Welcome back to the Aquitaine. Because of your outstanding service to the Alliance, GTVA has granted you command of your own elite fighter squadron, the 70th Blue Lions. This is quite an honor, pilot. Receive all your briefings directly from quarterdeck. As squadron leader of the Blue Lions, you will be granted the highest priority in ship and weapon selection, but choose your ordnance carefully. Review the tech room database if you have any questions. 9 Sathanas juggernauts have now entered the Capella system, and intelligence has sighted even more in the nebula, converging on the jump node to Terran Vasudan space. We are on the threshold of a new apocalypse. Though the juggernauts have not engaged our warships, we have set course for the Capella star. We can only speculate about their intentions. This development cannot bode well for the Alliance. Allied Command is committed to evacuating all non-essential personnel. The contingency plan is in the works. Hold the Shivans here in Capella. Prevent the expansion of the Shivan incursion to other systems of the GTVA. The 70th Blue Lions will provide the fighter cover needed to get our convoys out of the system. Millions of lives are at stake here, pilot. If we fail, all our worlds and systems will be in jeopardy. The GTVA has just unveiled the newly developed Erinyes-class heavy assault fighter. With 8 gun banks, you'll have sufficient firepower to make short work of enemy targets at close range. The Erinyes can accommodate fire control for up to 2 different primary systems. You may need to allocate more power to weapons to fight effectively, so make adjustments as needed. You have also been issued the GTW UD-08 Kaiser. For its limited op-eval period, only select units will be authorized to carry this weapon. The Kaiser emits focused wavelets of subatomic particles that bombard the target, causing the wave function of the particles to collapse and emit intense zero-point energy microbursts. The Kaiser is the product of our research into Shivan weapon technology. Finally, we have received the new GTM-11 Inferno, a wide-area fighter suppression warhead. Use the Inferno, press your secondary trigger once to launch the missile, then press it again to detonate. The HUD indicator will display the distance of the warhead from your ship. Upon detonation, the Inferno releases multiple submunitions, which themselves contain ultra-high explosive charges. As we speak, convoys of transports, freighters, and medical ships are heading for the jump nodes to Vega and Epsilon Pegasi. The evacuation of civilian personnel proceeds on schedule, but the enemy offensive has intensified. We have blockaded the Gamma Draconis node, though Shivan forces are swarming into the system. The 53rd will relieve the 309th of the Gamma Draconis node and will deploy the 19th to hold down the 4th to 3rd Fleet headquarters as we evacuate non-essential personnel. Command needs a closer look at the Juggernaut, so we'll be sending in the 91st. 70th Blue Lions will be sortied to the Epsilon Pegasi node. Blue Lions, your mission is to escort a 4-ship convoy to Epsilon Pegasi. The group consists of civilian transports Lambda 1 and 2, GTF Sulla, and the medical ship GTM Vesalius. All have minimal armaments and vulnerable hull plating. GVC Neptune leads the escort. At 14:15 hours, the Shivan corvette Abraxas and a wing of Manticore fighters attacked the convoy. The Neptune called for assistance, so you're going in. Theater Wing will stand by to reinforce your position. Call them in at your discretion. Good luck, pilots. People of Capella are counting on you.
have your orders. Prioritize enemy bombers.
Yes, sir. We'll take them down.
Maintain your escort of the transport. Step Heads up. Enemy wing closing in.
Has emerged from subspace. Take out its turrets before they rip through the convoy. Lambda 1, come in. Lambda 1, we've lost your signal.
Yes, sir. We'll take them down. Confirmed kill. Yes, sir. We'll take him down. Yes, sir. We'll take him down. Closing in. Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Our hull. We need more fighter cover.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down. Heads up. Enemy closing in. Yes, sir. We'll take him down. Closing in.
Seraphim bombers with fighter escort have jumped in. Defend those transports, Alpha.
Yes, sir. We'll...
Copy, pilot. Support ship in transit. IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound. Target acquired. IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound. Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Lambda 2 requesting fighter cover. We can't take much more of this.
Has engaged his jump drives and is now en route for Epsilon Pegasi. There's nothing more we can do here, Alpha. The convoy is away. Return to base.
Rearming sequence aborted.
The Shivans launched a massive offensive against all our outbound convoys. Death toll has escalated into the hundreds of thousands. We do not have the resources to defend every ship escaping this system. Even your elite 70th Blue Lions failed to complete all mission objectives. We managed to save the GTF Solo. Provisions it carried will help alleviate the supply shortages in Epsilon Pegasi. The destruction of the GTM Vesalius is a tragedy. With the casualties the Shivans have inflicted in Capella, every medical vessel is vital to our efforts.
Alpha Wing, you have your orders. Prioritize enemy bombers. Configuration. The Gaborum has emerged from subspace. Take out its turrets before they rip through the convoy.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Command, we need more fighters. We're not going to survive this engagement. approaching fast. I've got him in my sights.
I'm on it.
Seraphim bombers with fighter escort have jumped in. Defend those transports, Alpha.
I've got him in my sights. Requesting fighter cover. We can't take much more of this.
We've lost Lambda 2. They're slaughtering us out there.
This is the solo. Get the firepower to propel this guy. I've got him in my sights. Yes, sir! Hostiles approaching fast!
drives and is now en route for Epsilon Pegasi. There's nothing more we can do here, Alpha. The convoy is away. Return to base.
The Shivans launched a massive offensive against all our outbound convoys. Death toll has escalated into the hundreds of thousands. We do not have the resources to defend. At 23:45 hours, Allied Command authorized the immediate evacuation of 3rd Fleet headquarters in the Capella system. The installation has come under heavy fighter and bomber attack. The Shivans are deploying their wings from the SD Neveros, a Ravana-class destroyer. The 19th Squadron, assigned to defend headquarters, has been wiped out. The evacuation will proceed as follows. Lambda 1, Argo-class transport, will dock with the installation. Personnel will then board the Argo, which will take them to the GTD Masana. Command will deploy a 2nd transport to extract the remaining personnel on board the installation. The injured have already been transferred to the medical vessel GTM Galen. After Lambda 2 has docked with the Orion, the Masana will leave the system, and you will be authorized to return to base. You will take Alpha and Delta wings and provide fighter cover for this operation. You must protect the installation, the Masana, and the 2 transports. Once evacuated, the installation will be destroyed. We have already extracted non-essential personnel, so the operation should proceed quickly. With the evacuation of headquarters, the Alliance is preparing to initiate the final phase of its plan to hold the Shivans in Capella.
Alpha 1, order your squad to defend the installation. ETA for the Masana is 60 seconds. A wing of Manticore's designation Ares is now attacking the base.
Roger that. What's your status, HQ? We have sustained minor damage. Evacuation of non-essential personnel complete. We've transferred the injured to the GTM Galen.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
This is the GTD Masana. Stand by to receive transports.
A wing of Nahima bombers has jumped in. Designation Pisces.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Nullified.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
GTM Galen. We are now engaging our subspace drive.
We have negated cancer wings. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
I've got him in my sights. Hostiles approaching fast.
Taurus wing neutralized. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Hostiles approaching fast.
This is Lambda 1, dock point secured. Transferring personnel now.
Welcome to the Masana. Phase 3 evacuation 50% complete.
Lambda 1 engaging subspace drive.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
HQ, this is Lambda 2. We're now preparing to dock.
I've got him in my sights. Roger that, Lambda 2. You may proceed.
That's a confirmed kill.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Incoming jump signature.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Target acquired. I've got him in my sights.
Masana, Lambda 2 here. We have docked with HQ. All remaining personnel are safely on board.
Incoming acknowledged. Alpha wing. Escort Lambda 2.
Target acquired. In my sights.
Incoming jump signature.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
I've got him in my sights. IFF confirmed. Hostiles in. I've got him in my sights. I've got him in my sights.
Lambda 2 here. Docking sequence complete. Jump at your discretion, Masana.
This is the GTD Masana. Stand clear of the installation. Now initiating remote destruct sequence. Masana here. Engaging subspace drive.
Outstanding work, pilot. Both Lambda transports safely docked with the GTD Masana. The evacuation of 3rd Fleet headquarters was a complete success. Under your capable leadership, the 70th Blue Lions upholds its standing among the elite squadrons of the Galactic Terran Vasuden Alliance. The GTVA Security Council has revealed its strategy for holding the Sheathens in the Capella system. I will address the officers and crew of the Aquitaine in 1 hour. The 70th Blue Lions will play a critical role in the upcoming operation. I know that you and your squadron are up to the challenge. The perseverance and courage of your unit are well noted, pilot. You eliminated all hostile targets. With our backs against the wall, every advantage we achieve can make the difference between annihilation and victory. For conspicuous gallantry at the risk of your own life, you have distinguished yourself above and beyond the call of duty in the highest traditions of military service. You are hereby awarded the GTVA Legion of Honor, the highest decoration awarded by the Galactic Terran-Vasudin Alliance. With over 100,000 casualties and more Shivans incoming, we have no hope of holding Capella. Our only real chance is to seal off the system and prevent the invasion from spreading to other Terran-Vasudin worlds. If we fail to contain the Shivan advance, we will unleash the Second Great War, a conflict we have virtually no chance of surviving. The Lucifer fleet we defeated 32 years ago is nothing compared to the strength of this armada. Command is committed to getting every last Terran out of the system. Over 80 Shivan juggernauts are now in position around the Capella Sun. Science vessels monitoring their activity have detected an anomalous subspace field rippling from the Juggernaut fleet. Though we can barely detect the field with our instruments, its intensity has been increasing slowly over the past 72 hours. We have known since the Great War that the Shivans possess advanced subspace technologies, but this field goes beyond our wildest speculations. The Shivans may be powering up a new kind of weapon, the likes of which we have never before encountered. Preparations are now underway to collapse the Epsilon Pegasi jump node. A Great War-era destroyer, the GTD Bastion, will contain multiple Meson warheads that will detonate inside the node. Scientists believe an explosion of sufficient magnitude will cause this node to collapse, as evidenced by the destruction of the Lucifer 32 years ago. The detonation of the Lucifer's reactors sealed off the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis and severed all contact with Earth. The Bastion has completed its modifications in the Vega system and is now entering Capella. Skeptics have argued the Shivans made inter-system jumps without using nodes in Ross 128, Ikea, Vega, and other systems at the outbreak of the Great War. However, scientists assure us this plan will work. Those Shivans have used uncharted nodes and nodes too unstable for Terran and Vasudin vessels. They are as dependent on jump nodes as we are. Nevertheless, we must accept this strategy as nothing more than a temporary measure. Once we have evacuated all civilian and military personnel from the Capella system, we will send a second destroyer, also carrying Meson warheads, through the Capella jump node in Vega. If we succeed in sealing off both nodes, the Alliance will have trapped the Shivans in this system. If we fail, we face certain annihilation. This is our Alamo, pilots. We hold them here, or we die trying. The GTD Bastion will enter the Capella system in 1835 hours. We're sending in the 116th to escort the warship into position. Our forward observer units near the Juggernauts are calling for backup, so we'll send in the 83rd. 309th will assist with the containment effort at the Vega node. And as for the 70th Blue Lions, we've got something special for you. Your mission is to create a diversion at the Gamma Draconis node. The operation here will be a feint to lure the Shivan Armada. The Colossus and his group will form a battle line near the node. By focusing our firepower here, we'll draw the brunt of the Shivan offensive. Meanwhile, on the other side of the system, the Bastion will collapse the node to Epsilon Pegasi. Your objectives are simple. Destroy all enemy targets. Be advised, reinforcements will not be readily available. In a recent engagement, the Colossus sustained damage to its fighter bays. You'll have to hold out till they get the flight deck cleared. Good luck, pilot.
undefended freighters in system. The juggernauts near the star have not responded to our deployment.
Proceed, Colossus. We are sending in the fleet to attack the freighters. They've scrambled some fighters from within the system. Jump them fast before they swarm us.
Yes, sir. We'll take them down. Incoming!
Confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Yes, sir. We'll take them down.
This isn't over yet. A second Kane-class cruiser has entered the system. Designation Ball. I got it.
Ben?
We're tracking a new inbound wing. Designation Cancer. Take them out now, Alpha.
Yes, sir. We'll take them down. Yes, sir. Breaking to attack.
Get this bandit off me!
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
A Lilith-class cruiser has entered the system and is headed your way.
Sir, you're good to go. I copy.
targeting a Rakshasa-class cruiser inbound from Gamma Draconis.
Target acquired.
Class destroyer has emerged from subspace. They're putting the pressure on us now.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Check your set.
Juggernaut has jumped within range. What's the status of the Bastion?
The situation at the Epsilon Pegasi node remains unresolved. We're pulling you out. Engage your subspace drive. Follow your orders, Colossus. Jump out of there, now!
Colossus here!
After reviewing your service record and the recommendations of your superior officers, Allied Command has authorized your promotion. Congratulations, Lieutenant. The Colossus has been destroyed. Over 30,000 officers and crew, our colleagues, compatriots, and friends perished in this battle. The most powerful Terran Vasudan warship ever constructed, 20 years in the making, was vaporized in a matter of minutes. Command acknowledges there was nothing you could have done to save the Colossus. Many of your squad mates were killed. You are lucky to have survived the engagement. However, we have no time to mourn the dead. We have a job to do. And if we fail, millions more will suffer and die. The 70th Blue Lions are being scrambled to assist the Bastion. Report to the ready room on the double. The GTD Bastion, loaded with Meson warheads, is now en route to the Epsilon Pegasi jump node. Bastion will be detonated inside the node to create a subspace cataclysm that will seal off the Capella system. If the Bastion fails to achieve this objective, the Shivans will swarm into our adjacent systems. The task force defending the Bastion has been decimated. 3 ships remain: the Templar, the Malta, and the Airtanax. All are Aeolus-class cruisers. The Shivans continue to send wave after wave of fighters and bombers. Only a handful of the Bastion's original fighter complement has survived the onslaught. Alpha, Delta, and Beta wings will fly heavy intercept. Your mission is to take out enemy bombers before they close within targeting distance. You'll be armed with the Trebuchet missile, which has an effective range of 4 kilometers. Gamma Wing will fly the Perseus. Their role will be to engage enemy fighters. The majority of the fleet is fending off a massive attack at the Vega node. Thousands of civilians await evacuation, and the enemy continues to flood in from Gamma Draconis. We will not get a second chance to pull this off. If we fail here, we unleash the Second Shivan War. We must get the Bastion through at any cost.
Hard. Diagnostic says I've got a core breach, but contain. I'm going down! We lost Beta 2. Looks like I took some shrapnel. Minor damage. No! Good thing you made it, Alpha. We're not doing so well. I thought Command forgot about us. What's your status? We're hurting, sir. They sent in every damn fighter and bomber in the Shivan Armada. What class of bombers, Beta? Nephilim, Seraphim, Nahimas, you name it.
We've got 10 minutes before the Bastion enters the node. The next Shivan wave should hit any second now.
Reading hostile indicators.
Confirming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Breaking to attack.
Closing in.
The Bastion is 7,000 meters out. ETA to node is 6 minutes.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
in 3 minutes.
Hit them at long range. Those trebuchets will take them out at 4 clicks.
If that doesn't work, go for the warhead. You've flown intercept before.
Roger that, sir. Diagnostics says I've got a core breach, but containment readings are normal. Does anyone see a problem with my engines back there? I'm going down!
We lost Beta 2. Looks like I took some shrapnel.
No! Good thing you made it, Alpha. We're not doing so well. I thought Command forgot about us. What's your status? We're hurting, sir. They sent in every damn fighter and bomber in the Shivan Armada. What class of bombers, Beta? Nephilim, Seraphim, Nahimas, you name it.
We've got 10 minutes before the Bastion enters the node. The next Shivan wave should hit any second now.
Hostiles approaching fast. They're just getting started.
Yes, sir. We'll take them down. Attack on your target. Heavy wing closing in.
Get this bandit off me! Bandits incoming! Mayday! Mayday!
My grandfather served on the Bastion in the Great War.
Thanks for the family history, Alpha 3. Now focus on your mission.
The Shivans have obliterated the Malta. They're targeting the Aeolus cruisers. Once we lose that escort, the Bastion will be defenseless.
Yes, sir. We'll take this
They're out of range. Those trebuchets will take them out at 4 clicks.
The Airtonax has been destroyed. Repeat, the Airtonax has been destroyed.
Roger that, sir. Keep your target.
The Bastion is 5 minutes. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. Aborted. Repeat, mission aborted. We have lost the Bastion. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
They hit me hard. Diagnostics says I've got a core breach, but containment readings are normal. Does anyone see a problem with my engines back there? I'm going down! We lost Beta 2. Looks like I took some shrapnel. Minor damage to stabilizers. No! Good thing you made it, Alpha. We're not doing so well. I thought Command forgot about us. What's your status? We're hurting, sir. They sent in every damn fighter and bomber in the Shivan Armada.
What class of bombers, Beta?
Nephilim, Seraphim, Nahimas, you name it.
We've got 10 minutes before the Bastion enters the node. The next Shivan wave should hit any second now.
Affirmative.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in. Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Cover me! Cover me!
Breaking to attack.
We held them off! We held them off!
Don't smoke them yet, Alpha 4. They're just getting started.
Incoming jump signal. Hostile configuration.
Breaking to attack. Roger that, sir.
The Bastion is 7,000 meters out. ETA to node is 6 minutes. We've lost the Templar. The Shivans have obliterated the Malta. They're targeting the Aeolus cruisers. Once we lose that escort, the Bastion will be defenseless.
I'll get them at long range. Those trebuchets will take them out at 4 clicks. We're built for war. Roger that, sir. Keep your target.
The Bastion is 4,500 meters from the jump node. ETA 5.
Yes, Sir, we'll take him down.
The air-Tenex has been destroyed. Repeat, the air-Tenex has been destroyed.
Hostiles
Roger that.
Mayday! Mayday!
My grandfather served on the Bastion in the Great War. He died in Sirius fighting the SC Tantalus.
Diagnostic says I've got a core breach, but continue. I'm going down! We lost Beta 2. Looks like I took some shrapnel. Minor damage. No! Good thing you made it, Alpha. We're not doing so well. I thought Command forgot about us. What's your status? We're hurting, sir. They sent in every damn fighter and bomber in the Shivan Armada. What class of bombers, Beta? Nephilim, Seraphim, Nahimas, you name it.
We've got 10 minutes before the Bastion enters the node. The next Shivan wave should hit any second now.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Engaging enemy now, sir. IMF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Order just getting started.
Yes, sir. Breaking to attack.
Hostile configuration.
Breaking to attack. Thanks for the family history, Alpha 3. Now focus on your mission.
The Bastion is 7,000 meters out. ETA to node is 6 minutes.
Check your 6. Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Excellent work. The detonation of the Bastion's Meson bombs created a subspace cataclysm that sealed off the node. You and the 70th Blue Lions deserve the highest commendation. The Security Council has authorized the deployment of the GTD Nereid. The destroyer will depart from the Vega system and collapse the node in 15 minutes. We must therefore complete our evacuation of Capella by that time. Any ship that remains behind will be trapped with the Shivan Armada. Your objective is to defend our convoys as they flee through the Vega node. Cargo ships, personnel transports, medical vessels, and the remnants of the Allied fleet are now in transit. These convoys are under heavy bomber fire. If we don't provide cover, thousands will die. Your secondary objective is to prevent Shivan warships from entering the Vega node. The Allied fleet has been polarized, so for the sake of all Terrans and Vesudans, the war must end here. You will receive authorization to enter the Vega node and leave the system once the Nereid has been deployed.
We have 4 freighters, 1 gas miner, and a transport now en route to the Vega node. The GTD Tanu and the Corvette Lemnos will provide fire support.
Command, we're sustaining heavy fire. If we don't get fire, Toronto will never reach Vega.
Roger that.
The SC Thanatos has been engaged. The wings of Nahimas and the wing of Nephilim are inbound.
that, sir. Engaging your target.
charter will help cover their escape. We'll destroy the final contact momentarily. This is Allied Command, signing off. Godspeed, pilots.